and welcome to today's first ever live broadcast of Broncos Volleyball here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. It is the season and home opener here for your International Falls Broncos, getting ready to take on the Roseau Rams in today's matchup. I'm really excited. I'm Augie Schmidt here live on the mic from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College press box. Getting ready. Stay tuned here after a couple messages from our sponsors.
If you own or manage a business, you know.
Well, that's lovely when I immediately press the end.
Just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Lassley, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own.
No way.
We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partner. Member FDIC.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad as hell.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process. Selection to installation on both sides of the border.
I think that
Falls
was like...
Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
I mean, I was gonna go after. Shut up, whatever. I'm a busy guy. I have a job.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility.
Okay, well, I don't have the time to get a second job, even though I kind of need one.
Many needs and events occurring in the border belt.
Yeah, I have rent and student loans and a car I gotta pay off.
Physical needs in our community.
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College press box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Live from the Rainy Lake, Minnesota North College press box, and live on YourLiveEvent.com. International Falls Broncos taking on the visitors from Roseau, the Roseau Rams. This is our pregame show, and I'm your host, Augie Schmidt. Really excited. I got Brady Silvers on the camera. Thank you, Brady, for helping me out today. Really exciting today, as we're going to be seeing your International Falls Broncos in action for the very first time here. And we're going to get into the keys to the game. As I mentioned, the International Falls Broncos, they have yet to play an actual game. They did have a couple scrimmages in the past, but those are just scrimmages. Those are getting a look. Now this is a real game situation where they're going to have to figure out who's going to need to go where. They do have plenty of returners on this team, but they also have a couple of players who are going to be new to the squad coming into this one. So the Broncos are going to have to figure out who's going to need to go where, who needs to get moved, and what's going to be needed in order to come out with a win today. And on the other side of the court, the Roseau Rams, they have some figuring out to do as well, because even though they have a game under their belt so far, they still need from what the coach told me, they still have some things to figure out for this upcoming season, as they have some younger girls on the team. Some girls still needing to find a place on the squad, on the court, and so there might be some moving around from both sides as this game proceeds. Again, I am Augie Schmidt here, really excited. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and honestly, let's hear from some of them, and then we'll be back to hear some interviews I had with the coaches of International Falls Broncos and the Roseau Rams here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center, Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Joking around and stuff because they were doing the raffles, and he's like, man, this is rigged. Every time he was getting called, and he found out who I was. He's like, oh, you Augie, the guy from the radio station? No shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, dude, you know what? Well, me and my buddies from work, we were totally judging you and giving you a hard time, but you've gotten better. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, great, thanks.
Visit your local branch or website or the mobile app.
Sure.
Brighter banking at Keystone, subject to
fantastic. That's what I wanted to hear.
Insured by
this late in the day.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experience.
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River, Minnesota North College. That is 218-598-9300. And now we're going to go into some coaches' interviews that I had the pleasure of getting with both head coaches of the Broncos and the Rams. And so I'm very excited, gearing up the International Falls Broncos with their home opener and season opener, Roseau Rams, with a game under their belt. And so we're going to start off here with the interview I got with the head coach of the Roseau Rams. This is Becky Hayden. Sorry, apparently we're having some technical difficulties as the International Falls Broncos are about to wrap up their warm-ups, and we get ready for the starting lineups for this upcoming matchup between the International Falls Broncos and the Roseau Rams. My apologies, I somehow didn't realize I wasn't playing. Huh. Well, anyway, we are getting ready As usual, the away team will be starting off with their starting lineup. Their team consists of number 1, Cora Lundbom, number 2, Grace Arnessen, number 3, Brooklyn Holst, number 4, Gabriella Olsen, number 5, Jasmine Havda, number 6, Anna Olvin, number 7, Aubrey Egg, number 8, Clara Baumgartner, number 9, Maren Barfelin, and now our national anthem, brought to you by the VFW Post 2948.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Borderway. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter's
Welcome back to the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. We are currently in the process of our starting lineup, with the Roseau Rams going first as they are the away team. We have up next
number 6, a junior, Anna Olvin. Number 7, a sophomore, Aubrey Egg. Number 8, a sophomore, Clara Baumgartner. A sophomore, number 9, Maren Buckland. And a senior, number 13, Chevelle Nakamura. The Rams are coached by Becky Hayden and assisted by Angie Yorkers, Kelly Luck, and Chris Edmond.
And now it's time for your International Falls Broncos.
Number 4, Kira Nagel.
Starting off with number 4, Kira Magel.
Joel Black.
Number 6, Joel Black.
Number 9, Lauren Basara.
Number 9, Lauren Basaraba. Number 10, Lola Wade.
Number 11, Peyton Wendy.
Number 11, Peyton Glennie.
Number 18, Cameron Rasmussen.
Number 18, Cameron Rasmussen.
And number 19,
And number 19, Morgan Morin DeMars.
and now for your Broncos starting lineup, a sophomore, number 2, Diva Kokesh. A freshman, number 5, Peyton Brassmore.
And the freshman, Peyton Grayshorn. Then we have number 8, Piper Tomzak.
13, Laney Taylor.
Lainey Taylor, number 13.
Number 14, Charlie Buxton.
Number 14, Charlie Swanson.
Number 21, Jesse Stride.
And number 21, Chesney Scrine.
Coached by Aaron Hall and volleyball match is being officiated by registered officials of the Minnesota State High School League and members of the Range Area Volleyball Officials Association. Your first referee is Todd Skaya. Your second referee.
And of course, special shout-outs goes out to our officials for today. Best of luck to you guys. We always appreciate our officials. Because what's the point of having fun if there's no rules to it? And I mean that, I don't mean that ironically. I do mean that literally. Anyway, your starting lineups for the Broncos. Number 4, Kira Magel. Number 6, Joel Black. Number 9, Lauren Basaraba. Number 10, Lola Wade. Number 11, Peyton Glennie. Number 18, Cameron Rasmussen. And number 19, Morgan Morin DeMars. Your starting lineup for the Roseau Rams. Number 2, Grace Arnessen. Number 3, Brooklyn Holst. Number 4, Gabriella Olsen. Number 5, Jasmine Havda. Number 10, Olivia Mather. And number 22, Greta Hedlund. And number 25, Ella Kettering. It looks like it'll be the Broncos who will be serving first. And starting off for the purple will be number 14 serving back there, Charlie Swanson. She gets to serve over, sets it up, and that'll be bump by Lola Wade. Broncos gets it over. There's a spike, but that'll be, once again, Lola Wade. And now going for the kill, but Neva Kokish launching it over the back line, so it'll be the Roseau Rams on the board first as it goes out of bounds. So Roseau Rams 1, Broncos nothing to start. Rams shedding blood first. Now this is Neva Kokish, and almost a block, but able to get it over. Now Roseau Rams send it back over. This will be set, and unlucky hit, unlucky bump by number 5, Peyton Grayshorn. And so that'll be another point for the Rams. And that'll be a high bounce off the ceiling. And International Falls able to bump it over. And that'll be a kill by number 6 of the Roseau Rams, Anna Olven. And that'll be a arrow by the Broncos. So a hit just too short of the net, and that'll be another point for the Rams. And the serve provided by Aubrey Egg. Lola Wade going to send it over. Egg with the bump. Sets it. And nice bump by Lola Wade, sending it right over. Rams trying to sneak one over the net. International Falls sends it back over. That's a bump and set. And that's Chesney Scrine sends it over. Going for the kill, and unlucky bounce by Lola Wade as it goes behind her for another point for the Roseau Rams. Now a 5-0 lead as Old Egg goes back, and that's going to be another point off the error. And we're going to have a quick timeout by the International Falls Broncos. Quick 30 seconds. We'll be back after this quick break, as these timeouts are brought to you by ServiceMaster of International Falls for a home that is professionally cleaned all year round. Call ServiceMaster at 218-283-34475.
International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi,
on the top,
shorter lines,
lever,
easy baggage claim, and
to the
more.
right.
You'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
And we're back here live in the Rainy Lake Minnesota North College press box on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Roseau Rams starting off still with possession. Aubrey Egg, your server so far. And that'll be, great rally by the Rams to get it over for a second. It looked like they were in trouble. Now Chesley Scrine going to bump it over. Set and attempt. Lola Wade, high bump. And that's Neva Kokesh just going to set it over. And an error by number 6, Anna Oven, gives the Broncos their first point of the match. Now 6-1, and going back is Neva Kokesh to serve for the Broncos. And unfortunately that serve won't get over the net, so that'll go right back to the Roseau Rams. And this is Chesley Scrine going for the attempt. There's a bump, and monster hit by number 1, Cora Lundbaum of the Roseau Rams, getting the point. Able to get it just past the net and past the blocks of 2 Industrial Falls defenders. Peyton Graysorn sends it over. Nice dig. Charlie Swanson sets it once again. Graysorn, and Graysorn bounces off the fingertips of a Ram and gets the point for the International Falls Broncos. Now 8-2 with PCA sponsoring this scoreboard update. So thank you, PCA, for all your sponsorship you provide for Bronco sports. Chesley Scrine with the serve, and good eye by Chesley Scrine. She saw that the kill, she took a risk on the kill. That was a close call, but it goes out of bounds, and so point for the Broncos as Chesley Scrine. Serve a little too low, though, and that bounces off the net for another point for the Roseau Rams. So we're going to get a quick substitution by both sides. Roseau Rams bringing in number 4, Gabriella Olsen, who is also back to serve. Olsen with a nice serve. Nice little floater. And that's going to be Swanson going for the kill, but a little too much oomph as that one goes out of bounds for another point for the Roseau Rams. Now 3-10. Olsen still with the serve. This is Graysorn. Kill attempt. Nice dig. That's going to send it back over the net. Olsen sets it. Barely able to get the hit over the net. And that's a nice one. Sneaks it past the defenders, but there is a defender there to bump it. And now Broncos hoping to send it over. They get it. And miscommunication by Olsen, and that's going to stay on the Roseau Rams side and get a point for the Industrial Falls Broncos. So now, for the Broncos, it is number 5, Peyton Graysorn, back to serve, and looks like had to take a quick pause. She went for the serve, but our judge is blowing his whistle, and I know like it's on his call to ready yourself. She gets the serve over. Olsen sets it, and no double hit called, so Broncos in the clear. Unfortunately, the attempt to get it back over the net will go out of bounds. And we're going to get a couple of substitutions as Roseau Rams take control once more. Going back to serve for the Rams is number 22, Greta Headland. Wade with the dig. And Headland, nice save. Roseau Rams trying to get it over Gabrielle Olsen with the attempt, but it got caught up in her elbows as she was trying to bump it over. And that's going to be a point for the International Falls Broncos. So now 5-11 here. Back to serve for the Broncos is number 13, Lainey Taylor. You might have heard her name a lot during softball season. And nice kill by number 8 of the Roseau Rams. That was, as I said, number 8, Clara Baumgartner, who was able to find a nice little pocket. and send the point to the Rams. Now 12-5. Back to serve. Number 13. Chevelle Knockenmus. And smart attempt. Anna Olven tried to just get a sneaky little just tap over the net past the two blockers in her way, but it wasn't able to get enough power behind it to get it over the net, so that'll be a point for the Broncos. Now 6-12. Served by Piper Tomzak. And that'll be unlucky, and looks like they're going to say point for the Broncos. So off of after the block. And Roseau, now the International Falls Broncos finding some momentum. They smell blood in the water, now 8-12. Starting to try and recover a little. Piper Tomzak still back to serve. And that'll be nice dig by Neva Kokesh. And looks like they're calling a double hit on the Broncos, so that's going to be a point. And Roseau Ram serve. And we're also going to get a couple substitutions, as back to serve is number 8, Clara Baumgartner. And Neva Kokesh with the kill, barely able to get it over the net. And Jasmine Havda got the bump, and it looks like her teammates were thinking it might go over the net. Miscommunication led to a point for the Broncos, now 13-9. As the Broncos substitute in number 14, Charlie Swanson, who is back to serve now. Served by Charlie Swanson. Bump by Havda. And Roseau Rams able to just lightly tap it over the Bronco defenders. It looked like Neva Kokesh tried to recover, but wasn't able to keep the ball in play. So that'll be point for Roseau Rams. Now 9-14. Back to serve for the Rams. Number 7, Aubrey Egg. And kill attempt by Neva Kokesh. Blocked, but luckily Broncos able to recover, so ball still in play. And it looks like we're getting a double hit called against the Roseau Rams. So that'll be 10-14 now as Neva Kokesh goes back to serve. And Kokesh's serve just a little too low, bounces off the net for a point for the Roseau Rams. And now it is number 5, Jasmine Havda, back to serve. And kill attempted by number 13, Chevelle Knockenmus. And she looked very disappointed as she sends that sailing past the back line. So now Broncos in possession, 11-15, as Chesney Skrind is back to serve for International Falls. And taking a quick second so that way they can get some substitutions. Head coach Hayden with some words of encouragement for her team, trying to get a game plan together. So both teams huddled up. Not sure. There wasn't a timeout called, so it's more so the judge who was having some kind of discussion. I didn't see anything called, so we're going to have a quick 30-second break. Wait, scratch that, because I think we might be resuming the action a little bit sooner than 30 seconds. Actually, yeah, we're going to go into a quick 30-second break while the judge talks to the scorekeeper, and we'll be back after this.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker.
God, I should have gotten this starting lineup sooner, because now I don't have any of this shit.
If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
What do you think? Another 30 seconds? Yeah, let's go another 30.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop
Yeah, sure looks
for your
like it.
project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLifeEvent.com. Current score 11-15. Roseau Rams in the lead. The line judge having a quick discussion with the scorekeepers. And so both teams just having some quick game plan discussions. Maybe gossiping a little. And Roseau Ram bench trying to stay hyped, keep the energy high. So Roseau Rams, they ended up having a quick start, which got them the lead where they're at right now. But the Broncos of International Falls so far have been making the climb to have a nice comeback. And so as it looks like we will be resuming the action soon. Yes, thank goodness. It sucks having these breaks in the action because it kind of takes away the momentum or takes away the energy from either side. But Chesney Scrine of the International Falls Broncos back to serve. And it's going to be bump by... It looks like that's going to be called a point for the Broncos. So Broncos continues to have the serve. Scrine. Nice bump by Havda. That's going to go right over. So Koket. Havda sets, and that was Cora Lundbaum with the kill and the point for the Roseau Rams. Now 12-16 as they bring in number 4, Gabriella Olsen. For a second I was looking at the wrong roster. Olsen with the serve, Lola Wade. Nice bump. And block. So it's going to be still on the Broncos side. And kill attempted. Roseau Rams able to still get it over. And great effort. I will say that was a great effort by Gabriella Olsen. And she got the dig. Her teammate bounced out the net, and Olsen still tried to reach out to keep it in play, but that will end up being a point for the Broncos. 13-16 now as number 5, Peyton Graysorn, is back to serve. And that'll be a kill just in front of Lola Wade, who attempted the dig. And what a great job trying to shift the momentum back in their favor by Cora Lundbaum. Now 13-7 as Lundbaum is also back to serve for the Rams. Lola Wade with a high bump. Gets the hit over to Graysorn. Bump, set, and attempt by number 7, Aubrey Egg. And now Broncos just going to set it over. Try to go for the misdirection. That's Egg. And unlucky, Aubrey Egg able to get just a nice little tap. And Broncos unable to recover. That's another point for the Roseau Rams. Now 13-18 in favor of the Rams. Lundbaum with the serve. Lola Wade sending it over. And that's going to be a set. And Egg trying to sneak it over. No luck in doing so. And now that is Cameron Rasmussen coming in with a nice little set over the net to get the Broncos a point. Trying to kill any momentum that the Roseau Rams could need to continue this extended lead that they have going on for themselves. And so back to serve is number 13, Lainey Taylor, who little too much oomph on her serve, sends it over the back line. So that'll be Roseau Ram once again with the serve. 14-19. And the serve for the Rams was number 13, Chevelle Nakenmus. Broncos trying to get the hit over, and that's going to be out of bounds. So 14-20 Chevelle Nakamus with the serve over. High bump, sets it. An attempt by Cameron Rasmussen, and that will be a point for the Broncos. These Roseau Rams sneaking closer and closer to getting that first set win as they bring in Jasmine Havda. Back to serve, number 8, Piper Tomzak, and sliding dig, and looks like that's going to be out of bounds on the bump for the Broncos, so point for the Roseau Rams as we get a substitution. Back to serve for the Rams is number 8, Clara Baumgartner. And they bring in number 9, Marin Byflin. Lola Wade with a bump, sets it. Neva Kokesh, and just a little too low with her attempt as it bounces off the net for a point for the Roseau Rams. Now 15-22. 3 points away from sealing the deal in this first set. Baumgartner with the serve. Bump, and Kokesh just going to send it over. And nice dive. Good effort by Ava Oven. Broncos going to send it over. Chesney Skrine to Kokesh. Kokesh with a kill that goes over the back line. She hasn't skipped arm day, and unfortunately she's paying the price for it. Baumgartner back to serve once more for the Roseau Rams. Lola Wade with the bump. Sets it. Chesney Skrine just going to bump it over. Baumgartner up. Finds number 6, Anna Oven. Nice setup by the Roseau Rams. So Baumgartner, who had the assist just now, is back now to serve. Baumgartner sends it over. Lola Wade with a bump. Set. And a little off from the timing. Aubrey Egg was about to go up for the kill that could have sealed the deal if she had the timing right. But unfortunately, she kind of stuttered on her jump, which led to her not able to get the right hit, and that'll be a point for the Broncos as back to serve. Number 14, Carly Swanson. She sends it over. A high bump. This is Havda with another high bump, and Rams just going to send it over. Neva Kokesh, and that'll be an attempt by number 5, Peyton Gracehorn. And back to Neva Kokesh, sets it. This is Chesney Skrine, and nice block by Roseau Rams. And that's going to be the final point of this first set as the Rams will take it away. Roseau Rams getting the win in set number 1. And so we're going to go into a quick break, and we'll be back and get ready for set number 2. Roseau Rams up 1-0 against the International Falls Broncos here on Lace Country 104.1 KSDM.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Border Bay. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations
number 10.
Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Off my knees. I can't back.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. International Falls Broncos down by just a little, as it was the Roseau Rams who ended up taking the first set here. And so now we're entering set number 2 as the Roseau Rams hoping to continue the momentum from the last game, as it'll be number 8, Clara Baumgartner, who was also the server towards the end of that first set. She's going to be starting off this first set as well. As she gets it over, and that'll be unlucky. Charlie Swanson tried to get a set over to Chesney Scrine, but had a little too far forward as it would bounce off the net. So first point going to the Roseau Rams. And so now Chesney Scrine with a little too light of an attempt there, as Anna Olven ends up just denying Chesney Scrine any chance of getting it over the net. So now 2-0. Roseau Rams trying to have another quick start here. And immediately, Lainey Taylor tried to get a nice little too hard of a bump as it goes a little too close to the other side of the net. And it was a certain someone, Anna Olven of the Rams, who would take advantage of that. And immediately, he just spiked it right into the International Falls Broncos' face. So now, Baumgartner back to serve once more. Sets it up. Chesney Scrine. And it looks like second time's a try for Chesney Scrine. She gets the kill, bounces off the hands of Havda, and gets the point for the International Falls Broncos. And they're going to bring back in number 14, Charlie Swanson, who is back to serve for the Broncos. 1-3, PCA sponsoring this scoreboard update. So thank you, PCA, for sponsoring Bronco Sport. Gets it over, sets it up, and that's going to be number 7 of the Roseau Rams, Aubrey Egg, getting the kill. And speaking of Aubrey Egg, she's also back to serve. Nice dig by Lola Wade, trying to prevent the ace, but unfortunately Aubrey Egg would not be denied the ace. And so that'll be a 1-5 lead for the Rams as Egg gets, and looks like trouble in paradise for the International Falls Broncos. A similar mistake to earlier. A little too hard of a bump. They got a little too close to the net, allowing a Roseau volleyball player the chance to get a bump, and that'll be an error by the Broncos. That leads to another point. Roseau Rams full head of steam here with a 1-7 lead over the International Falls Broncos. Claire Baumgartner, correction, that was Aubrey Egg, finding lots of success, able to get the placement just in front of Lola Wade, who goes for the dig, and she gets another ace. So Aubrey Egg back to serve, and it looks like she's going to aim same spot. Swanson up, Chesney Scrine tries to sneak it into the little pocket, but that will be a dig by Havda. Nice dig, and Broncos able to get it over, not able to set up a play. Egg blocked, and great diving attempt by Lainey Taylor, but unable to get it over the net. So that will be another point. And it looks like International Falls Broncos are going to call a timeout to try and slow this momentum down. And so these timeouts are always brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. We're going to go into a quick break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Number FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. International Falls Broncos home and season opener against the Roseau Rams. This is Aubrey Egg with the serve, and unlucky for number 9, Lauren Bastaraba. She went for the dig, but a bad bounce leads to another point for the Roseau Rams, now extending their lead to 1-10. So Aubrey Egg finding plenty of success, and this one, it looked like it was going to be a serve that bounces off the net, but Aubrey Egg somehow had a little magic on there, bounced off the net and over onto the Broncos side for another point and another ace for Aubrey Egg. And it looks like that'll be ace number 3 in a row for Aubrey Egg, as the Broncos let it slide, as they believed it was going to go out of bounds, but just the right bounce. And now that's Chesley Scrine with the dig. Broncos going to send it over. So breaking Aubrey Egg's hot streak of aces going. Sets it up. That's going to be number 9 of the Broncos, Lauren Bastaraba, getting the kill, but Roseau Rams able to recover and get it back over. And miscommunication on the Broncos, as that'll be a point for the Roseau Rams. And so now it looks like the Broncos are going to bring in number 19, Morgan Morin DeMars, in place for Lainey Taylor. There's the substitution. And Aubrey Egg gets to keep her hot streak going, back serving for the Rams. And that'll be a kill attempted by Peyton Graysorn, but unable to get it over the net. So that'll be another point for the Roseau Rams. 1-14. The Rams head full of steam like a choo-choo train steam engine. And Aubrey Egg a little upset with herself because she ended up hitting the net on the serve, breaking her hot streak and giving the Broncos a chance to maybe attempt a comeback, as number 9, Lauren Bastaraba, is back to serve for International Falls. And she's going to get the ace. International Falls Broncos now trying to find their own head of steam, some momentum to come back in this one. 13-14 as they bring in Lainey Taylor, subbing out Morgan Morin DeMars. Bastaraba once again to serve, hoping for a second ace in a row. And Roseau Rams just going to send it over. High bump by Bastaraba. Sets it. This is Lainey Taylor. Just a little short on the attempt. And that'll be off the net and still on the Broncos side of the court for a point for the Roseau Rams. So now back to serve for Roseau is number 6, Anna Oven. And Chesley Scrine going to send it over. And looks like smart move by Lola Wade. She was about to try take a dig at the attempt, but she decides to let it go. And this time it was smart, as that goes out of bounds for a point. Chesley Scrine with the serve, but she'll be just a little low. So point for the Roseau Rams. Now 4-16 as they sub in number 4, Gabriella Olson, who is back to serve for the Roseau Rams. And that'll be Bastaraba with the dig. And Piper Tomczak. That'll be inbounds. Kill by the Roseau Rams. 4-17 now. As Gabrielle Olsen goes back to continue serving for the Rams. And that'll be Lauren Basarala with the dig. Set by Swanson. That'll be Piper Tomczak finding the hole. Sorry, I'm talking like it's football, but she found the pocket, more like. And she was able to put the ball in the pocket, and now I'm starting to blabber. But that'll be Piper Tomczak letting some life into this Bronco team. Peyton Grayshorn back to serve. That'll be a kill by number 1, Cora Lundbaum, trying to extinguish any flame of hope for the Broncos in this second set. This game not yet out of reach for the Industrial Falls Broncos, but a loss in this set could put the Roseau Rams in a position to take it all. As number 13, Chevelle Nockenmus, she means business as she gets a spike that puts the Roseau Rams up 5-19. Back to serve, number 22, Greta Hedlund. High, and this is going to be Piper Tomczak, just going to bump it over. Sets it. Lola Wade with the dig. And looks like they're going to call that a double hit against the Broncos. So now 5-20 as Greta Hedlund goes back to serve. Basaraba up. That's going to be number 18, Cameron Rasmussen. And Roseau Rams somehow able to recover. Greta Hedlund with the serve. And sending it over. That's going to be inbounds by number 7, Aubrey Egg. So now Roseau Rams in a position where they're 4 points away from sealing this set number 2. High bump. And too much oomph behind Cameron Rasmussen's spike. And that's going to send it over the back line for another point for the Roseau Rams. And that's going to be a point for the Industrial Falls Broncos as the dig sent the ball in the wrong direction and out of bounds. So now 6-22 for the Industrial Falls Broncos. Back to serve, number 11, Peyton Glennie. Glennie with the serve, and that's going to be just a little too low as it bounces off the net. 6:23 now. PCA sponsoring this scoreboard update. And it looks like they're going to sub in Lainey Taylor for the Broncos. Back to serve for the Rams is number 13, Chevelle Nockenmus. Nockenmus gets the serve. Dig by Lola Wade. Sets it up. This is going to be number 9, Lauren Basaraba. And Hedlund just going to send it over. Lola Wade, high bump. Sets it. Looking for the kill, Cameron Rasmussen. And now it's Roseau Rams unlucky. Hit by Lainey Taylor. That's going to be a point. And 1 point away for the Roseau Rams to take this second set. I'm losing count apparently. And back to serve is number 13. Nockenmus. High bump that goes over. Sets it. Broncos staying in this one. Basaraba to Piper Tomczak. Tomczak just sends it over. Sets it. This is going to be Baumgartner. Baumgartner sends it over the line. Out of bounds. 7-24 for the Industrial Falls Broncos as they bring in number 21, Chesney Scrine, in a substitution. Back to serve for the Broncos, number 8, Piper Tomczak. Tomczak with a serve. And nice dig by Gabriella Olsen, but it looks like they're going to call that for the Broncos a point. Roseau Rams unable to get it back over. So now, once again, going back to serve is Piper Tomczak. And Baumgartner tried to end it right there with a surprise kill attempt, but that'll bounce off the net. Not the right momentum on her jump. So now back once again to serve. Piper Tomczak. She sends it over, sets it. Baumgartner sends it over, and that's going to be number 6, Anna Olvin, sealing the deal and taking set number 2 for the Roseau Rams. So now a 2-0 lead for the Rams, and we're going to go into a break as we get ready for set number 3 of this home and season opener for the International Falls Broncos here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Border Belt. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center, Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
Winter,
Time to maybe go and see if he'll share some of his notes.
Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big
usually
city
it's
or a sandy beach,
best.
Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere.
Yeah, best
With
best
a
of
modern
3.
terminal, free parking,
Oh no, best of
free
5.
Wi-Fi,
Because
short
best 3
lines,
out of 5.
easy baggage claim, and more. You'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway,
That seems like a
or for
good
more
sign to-
information, log on at International Falls.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box. And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Live on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM here at International Falls High School. Set number 3 on the way here. As International Falls Broncos currently down 2 sets here as we get ready. Roseau Rams up 2-0. This could be the final set for this match unless the Broncos can make a miraculous comeback. That's what we're usually hoping for. I love to see these games that are close coming down to the wire as the two teams get ready and set for this upcoming third set of the game, of the match. It'll be the International Falls Broncos who will be serving in this third set. And hoping to start off strong for the Broncos is going to be number 14, Charlie Swanson, who is back to serve. Swanson with the serve that sends it over. Nice bump. This will be Baumgartner. And light little bump by Mary Byflin, who gets the first point for the Roseau Rams. Rams finding success by starting off fast in both of the previous 2 sets. Now this is Aubrey Egg, whose serve just a little too low, bounces off the net, and gets a point for the Broncos. Here in set number 3, And they're going to sub in number 13, Lainey Taylor, bringing her in for Morgan Marin DeMars. And Neva Kokish's serve is also going to be low. So back-to-back low serves. Neither team finding momentum yet. As now it's going to be number 6, Anna Oven, back to serve. And great recovery by number 14, Charlie Swanson. And great dig, Neva Kokesh sending it over. Roseau Rams trying to set it up. That was number 13. Chevelle Knockenmiss went for the attempt, but just too low, bounces off the net. So tied game here in the third set, 2-2. Chesney Skrine sends it over. Bump by Havda Baumgartner. And coming down from the heavens, Cora Lundbaum with the kill to get the Roseau Rams back in the lead by a point. And they're going to sub in Gabriella Olsen, who is going to go back for the serve for the Roseau Rams. She sends it over, and that's going to be Kokesh with the bump to Taylor, to Swanson, who's going to send it over. Havda up to Olsen, and that's going to be another kill attempt. And Broncos unable to get it over. Great attempt. Lola Wade with a high bump. But it'll be the Roseau Rams now extending to a 2-4 lead here in the third set. Once again, Gabriella Olsen back to serve. Lola Wade with the bump. Swanson up to Lainey Taylor. Lainey Taylor able to get over, but great dig by Havda. And high bump. Lola Wade miscalculating the trajectory. She tried to do an awkward leap behind herself to try and get the bump and keep the ball in play, but that will be unlucky as the Rams now move up to a 2-5 lead. Gabriella Olsen sets it to Baumgartner. Now Havda with the kill, and it looks like they're going to give a point to the Broncos, called by the judge. I really like that judge, by the way, because he was really chill during softball season. We talked to each other a lot, so shout out to him. Shout out to all the officials for fall sports. One thing I've heard a consistency of is the need for a lot of them. So, hey, we're needing more referees, and I know it can be scary sometimes because you don't want to be the referee that makes the bad call, but we are in great need of referees nowadays. So, if you think you're knowledgeable in the game and can make fair calls, why not become a referee? And my spiel leads us to number 5 of the Broncos, Peyton Grayshorn with the serve. Grayshorn sets it up, and that's going to be number 8. Hey, Piper Tomczak going for the kill, and great job by number 1, Corey Lundbaum. She able to get the pass to bounce off the 2 International Falls blockers and gets the point for the Roseau Rams as it's now 3-6, and they make a substitution, bringing in number 3, Brooklyn Holst. Holst with the serve for the Rams. She sends it to Neva Kokesh. Kokesh to Taylor, Lainey Taylor, and somehow that was number 5 of the Broncos, Peyton Grayshorn, she just did a simple bunt over, and she seemed a little surprised because she was able to get the point for the Broncos, but she's like, you know what? I'll take that anyway. That's a point for us. You got to take that. You got to always take those. And so it looked like Piper Tomczak think back to serve, but it looks like some confusion on who is next to serve. I see Coach Aaron Hall pointing at Lainey Taylor, and it looks like, yes, the rotation, and we're going to get a yellow against Coach Hall for a delay. And it looks like our judge is climbing down the tower. So, not the cleanest of starts for the season. Still figuring some things out, but that's usually what this first game entails is just the figuring out process for the season. Coach Hall talking to Piper Tomzak and the Roseau Ram players led by Baumgartner just going around giving high fives to each other, staying hyped, keeping the energy high. You want to do that's very important for these games. You don't want to give up a 2-set lead in this situation. Broncos only down by 2. And that, you know what? I will say volleyball is definitely one of my favorite sports because of the fact that there's a lot of dependence upon camaraderie among the team, very heavy on communication. It's a very fast-paced sport. And you got to love how the bench is always great at being the biggest hype mans for their teammates. And now we're going to resume. Lady Taylor back to serve for the International Falls Broncos. She gets to serve over. That's going to be Havda with the bump. And Baumgartner with the attempt. And Piper Tomzak able to send it over. Sets it up. Baumgartner once again. Off the blocks and unlucky bounce. That was number 18 for the Broncos. Cameron Rasmussen, who tried to get the bump over, but her teammates, who were just a couple seconds ago up in the air for the block, weren't able to recover in time. Now this is Chevelle Nakamus. Back high bump. This is going to be Rasmussen, and they're going to call a double hit. So another point for the Roseau Rams as Chevelle Nakamus goes back for another serve. She sends it over and finds the sweet spot as she gets the ace. Piper Tomzak unable to dive in time as the ball bounces right in front of her. So Nakamis with another serve. This is going to be to Neva Kokesh. Kokesh sets it up. And that's going to be great attempt, but what a dive. Great effort by Chevelle Nakamis, but Roseau Rams unable to get the ball back over the net. So that'll be a point for the International Falls Broncos. And so Piper Tomzak back to serve as they bring in Chesney Skrine, number 21, up to the front. This is Baumgartner. Sets it up. And unfortunately, Aubrey Egg not skipping arm day as she sends it back behind the back line, or outside of the back line. Piper Tomzak once again with the serve. That's going to be a bump. Baumgartner with the set. And that was number 6, Anna Olvin, sending it over the head of Neva Kokesh. Kokesh making sure she ducked in time. So now 7-9. Piper Tomzak still with the serve. She sends it over. That's going to be set up. Baumgartner with the set. Over to her teammate, number 7, Aubrey Egg. And Chesley Skrine with the kill. And they're going to call that out. A little too much oomph on the kill, so that'll be 7-10 as Clara Baumgartner of the Roseau Rams is back to serve. They substitute in number 9, Marin Byflin. And too much power on that serve as that goes outside of the back line. So now 8-10 for the Broncos as they send Charlie Swanson back to serve for International Falls. 2-point deficit for them here in the third set. And she sends a missile over, and that's going to be an attempt by number 7, Aubrey Egg, but it goes outside of the back line. So another point for the Broncos. Broncos just 1 point away from tying up this third set, finding the momentum that they needed as Charlie Swenson back for the serve. She's going to send it over, and that's going to be a bump by Brooklyn Holst. And sending it over, great dig by Swanson. Now the Roseau Rams trying to send it over and keeping it in bounds. Number 9, Marin Byflin. To put the Rams still on top as they substitute in number 1, Cora Lundbaum. They're going to send Aubrey Egg back to serve. She has had numerous aces in the last set. An unlucky bump for the Broncos will send the ball back over to the Roseau Rams for another serve by Aubrey Egg. She continues her hot streak of aces in this one. And that's going to be ace number 2 for Aubrey Egg. Dangerous behind that white line. Now 9-13. Aubrey Egg looking for ace number 3. Broncos looking to slow down the Roseau Rams momentum and pick back up the momentum that they had. Chesley Scrine unlucky on the dig. And some miscommunication from the Broncos, it looked like, because Lola Wade looked like she was also there for the dig. So now, wanting to continue her hot streak of aces, Aubrey Egg sets it up. Swanson to Scrine. Scrine sending it over the back line. Another point for the Roseau Rams. Now 9-15 here. Rams picking up some steam in the third set. Aubrey Egg once again. That's Neva Kokesh to Swanson. Swanson back to Kokesh. Kokesh sneaking it over. Just in front of a couple of Ram players who were going for the dive. And they're going to bring in number 13, Lainey Taylor. Subbing out Morgan Morin DeMars. Neva Kokesh back to serve. She's going to send that over. Havda with a nice bump. Sets it up. That's going to be number 6, Anna Olvin. And unlucky miscommunication by the Broncos. Looked like Lainey Taylor was there, but she hesitated for just the millisecond. And usually that's all it takes for the ball to be out of your reach in volleyball. And so Olvin back to serve. High bump by and Chesley Scrine going for the kill just too far outside. She knew where she was aiming for. Just had a little too much power. And so Olvin once again back to serve. 10-17. And so Swanson tried to set it up to number 5, Peyton Graysorn, but it was a little too close to the Ram side of the net, and that's going to be a timeout called by the Broncos. And so we're going to go into a quick 30-second to a minute break here on Lace Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border.
It's a rough start.
Bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers.
Yeah.
At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. Live from the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box. Anna Olvin trying to keep a hot streak going, serving for the Rams. This is Chesley Scrine with a nice attempt, but Olvin able to get the bump, and Rams just going to send it over, not trying to set up anything. And this is going to be Lainey Taylor bumping it over. And now the Rams making a play instead. Swanson up to Graysorn. Graysorn blocked by Chevelle Nachmus, as well as Anna Olvin of the Rams. So Roseau Rams not losing any steam in their engine. But sadly, that serve by Anna Olvin is going to bounce off the top of the net and have the, well, I guess for the Roseau Rams, the wrong kind of bounce. For the Industrial Falls Broncos, the right kind of bounce to go out of bounds. So now 11-19, back to serve for Industrial Falls, number 10, Lola Wade. Nice attempt by Havda to keep it in play, but that's going to go over her teammate's head and out of bounds. So an ace for Lola Wade to start things off. Another serve straight to Havda, and that's going to be an attempt, and got just the right bounce for number 1, Cora Lundbaum. And so Roseau Rams now 12-20. They're going to sub in number 4, Gabriella Olsen, who is now back to serve for the Rams. Olsen to Kokesh. Swanson just going to set it over. Long set over to Lundbaum, but great job. And that's going to be Havda. Great save. Now Lundbaum once again, and unable to recover for the Broncos. Not able to get it back over the net, so that's going to be point for the Roseau Rams. Olsen with the serve to Kokesh. Swanson sets it up, finds a teammate, but great effort by Havda to get the dig. Nakamis sends it over. That's going to be number 5. Yes, you heard it. Peyton Grayshorn getting the kill and the point for the National Falls Broncos. She went cross court from the far side, from where I'm sitting at, to this near side, finding the pocket. And so it's also going to be Grayshorn back to serve for the Broncos, 13-21. Grayshorn sends it straight to Nakamis, sets it up. This is going to be Baumgartner, unable to sneak it into the pocket. Lola Wade tries to set it over, but Baumgartner gets the dig. Wade to Grayshorn. Grayshorn finds Taylor. Taylor gets it over, but that's going to be Olsen. Lola Wade with a high serve. Broncos trying to get it back over. Now it's just a scramble to see who can keep it. Light bumps, and it's going to be the Roseau Rams winning in the day. Great effort by number 6 of the Broncos, Joel Black, making an attempt to keep the ball in play. But now it's going to be number 1, Cora Lundbom, back to serve for the Roseau Rams. Black sets, and that's going to be an attempt, but not enough momentum. That's going to be another timeout by the National Falls Broncos. Roseau Rams 2 points away from sealing the deal and taking the game away here in the third set with a 10-point lead, as we're going to go into another quick break here on Lacey Country 104.1 KSDM.
Meeting physical needs in our community. Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Welcome back to the YourLiveEvent.com. Welcome back to the Rainy Lake, Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lake Country 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. Roseau Rams 23, National Falls Broncos 13. An unlucky bump by Lola Wade makes it now 13-24. And Cora Lundbaum looking to seal the deal right here, right now. A one good serve is all it takes to win the match for the Rams. High bump. Grayshorn to Piper Tomzak. Low dig and miscommunication by the Rams. That's going to be a point for the Broncos. Back to a 10-point lead. Lainey Taylor, who's going to be back to serve for the Broncos, needing a huge, huge comeback, which means we need 10 perfect serves from Lainey Taylor in order to get the Broncos back in this game. This is going to be Baumgartner hoping to seal the deal. High bump. Lola Wade off the net. That's going to be unlucky for Piper Tomzak. And that's going to be the final here in this one. The Roseau Rams winning in 3 over the National Falls Broncos. And so that's going to wrap it up here. But we'll be back for our post-game show on Lacey Country 104.1 KSCM and YourLiveEvent.com. Once again, Roseau Rams winning in the third set, 25-14 over the National Falls Broncos. And so we'll be back after a few messages from our sponsors here on Lacey Country 104.1 KSDM.
Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center, Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacations. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process, selection to installation on both sides of the border. Falls Lumber Company's Design Center. Experience it today.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the Borderbay. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
Rainy Lake Medical Center is proud to offer our local athletes a robust sports medicine program that includes comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, post-surgical rehab, and return to sport guidance. Their advanced concussion management program offers additional protection and peace of mind to athletes and parents. For more information, call Rainy Lake Medical Center Therapy and Wellness Department at 283-5420. Good luck, athletes, on a successful year.
Do your high-rate credit cards have you feeling lost? Find yourself a lower rate and roll your balances over to a new card. TrueStar Federal Credit Union now provides an in-house credit card. Our truly rewarding credit card offers competitive rates, a rewards program, fraud monitoring, digital wallet, and much more. For more information or to get started, visit your local branch, our website, or the mobile app. Brighter banking at TrueStar. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions may apply. Insured by NCUA. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Falls International Airport has you covered for your vacation. Whether you're looking to head to a big city or a sandy beach, Falls International Airport can help you make your connection to anywhere. With a modern terminal, free parking, free Wi-Fi, shorter line, easy baggage claim, and more, you'll be happy you booked your flight out of Falls International Airport. To schedule your vacation getaway or for more information, log on at internationalfallsairport.com.
If you own or manage a business, you know how important it is to have a banker who is more than just a banker. Hi, this is Chris Laszlo, Vice President and Business Banking Expert at Border Bank. If you don't currently bank at Border, we invite you to join our family of successful business customers. At Border, we care about your business as if it were our own. We are invested in your success and our community's success. We're Border Bank, your experienced and respected financial partners. Member FDIC.
At Falls Lumber Company's Design Center, we help you find the right countertop for your project and budget. Options are endless with laminates, Corian, quartz, including Cambria and granite. We don't stop there. Falls Lumber Company will be there for you through the entire process.
Hello, welcome back to the Rainy River Minnesota North College Press Box here on Lakes Country 104.1 KSDM. And I also want to welcome you guys, for those of you who are watching on YourLiveEvent.com. So, following this first home opener for the National Falls Broncos here, sadly, it did end in a loss by 3 sets, with the final one coming 25-14 defeat, and I was actually able to catch Coach Coach Aaron Hall of the Broncos after the game for a quick interview, and so hopefully, so this time I'm going to make sure I press the right button so you guys can actually hear that interview. So here is Coach Aaron Hall of the Broncos. So here with Coach Aaron Hall of the Industrial Falls Broncos, a bit of a tough loss today. What do you think were some of the big takeaways for the team with this opener?
I thought today, Roseau's tough. They're very good, very skilled, very quick. We showed a lot of potential though, and I think we did a lot of good things. We definitely need to clean up some things. We need to work we need much more offense also. So, it was our first game, and I thought the girls did great.
There were definitely a lot of very big moments, a lot of very great moments from the team when it came to offensively. Plenty of pretty good plays out there too. Who do you think were some of the girls on the team who really stepped up to try and help lead the team tonight?
I thought Cameron Rasmussen, she made some really pretty great plays and some offensive hits she had in right front. Our two setters, they did pretty well. Our passers weren't super dialed in. But they were playable, and our setters had to run a little bit. But I thought our two setters, Peyton Grasshorn and Charlie Swanson, did a great job too.
And so your next game is going to be against Northwoods on Thursday, correct?
Tomorrow we go to MIB.
Oh, right, tomorrow against MIB. So what's going to be something that you're hoping to take away from this game as you go into tomorrow's game?
Really, we just need to keep learning the game, learning our positions, our roles. Everybody has a role. So, we're just going to keep pushing, keep going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wish you the best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks so much.
Once again, that was my interview with Coach Aaron Hall of the Industrial Falls Broncos. And like I said, it was a tough loss today. They were up against a young team that were very fast, and this was their first game. So there are always some things that still need to be figured out with that first game of the year. So I think they have. Obviously, with this first game, they have a lot to take away from it, but I think there's definitely still some positives. And so I suppose now it's about time that I talk about the player of the game for the Industrial Falls Broncos. And I had a tough time choosing because I felt like each of the girls on the team had a great bid at the player of the game for today. But I will have to go with the Coach Aaron Hall vote, and that will be Cameron Rasmussen of the Broncos, who is a junior. So I'm going to give her player of the game because she was someone who really stepped up in a big way and helped lead the team, setting up multiple plays for her teammates. And that is why Cameron Rasmussen is your player of the game here tonight. Industrial Falls Broncos are now going to be looking to play tomorrow against Mountain Iron Buell at Mountain Iron Buell High School. So and then the next game that we'll be broadcasting will be their game on Thursday against Northwoods at Northwoods High School. So make sure you guys stay tuned for all these upcoming sports here on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM. I'm your host, Augie Schmidt here. This is our post-game show. Special shout out to all of the players of the Industrial Falls Broncos volleyball team. And as always, thank you guys for watching here on Lake Central 104.1 KSDM and YourLiveEvent.com. Once again, this is Augie signing out.